Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, He Restores Me. It's been a long time. It is good to reconnect and get back on here. The reason why I had been gone, I think I explained it in the last video, and I was basically just trying to refocus, regroup, and rejuvenate. Yeah, those are the things that I was trying to do whilst I was away. And even though I can't promise that I am completely back, I am happy to be on here. I'll just go straight into it and talk about why I'm here. I'm mainly here to talk about what's been happening recently. I will talk about, more specifically, a journal that I published called Made Whole, a Christian Wellbeing Journal. This is something that I have been working on for at least a year, and I'm so happy to have it out finally. It's been a long time coming, and even though I've gone through things whilst I was creating the journal, I'm so happy to have it. I realize you can't see my hands, but yeah, here are my hands. But yes, I was inspired to create the journal for a few reasons. One of them being that I believe that God cares about every aspect of our lives. And when I say every aspect, I mean every aspect. And I believe that journaling is a great way to remind ourselves how much God cares about every aspect of our lives. But it also shows us where we've come from. For example, when I journal, I like to use my Made Whole journal as a diary. I like to use it as a prayer journal. I like to write down how things are going. There's a section where it talks about your accomplishments. There's also some sections where it asks you questions about whether you ate healthy food or whether you exercised. There's a lot in this journal that enables you to track your thoughts, prayers, and there's also positive affirmations so that you can continue to encourage yourself in the Lord and claim His promises. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the journal, but hopefully it's in a simple layout, quite simple to follow. I was also inspired to write the journal because I believe that well-being is very important. However, it still is a taboo topic in society and in the church. At least 1 in 4 people will experience mental health problems in any given year, and that includes in the church. So we have a lot of work to do, and I hope that this journal will also highlight the importance of looking after your mental health and well-being. The last thing that I'll talk about before I close this video is the ugly side to what I was going through when I created this journal. You may know, you may not know, but I was sectioned, I feel like I'm being very vulnerable, but I was sectioned in November last year. So that happened, and it was a shock to me because I didn't think that I was going to fall ill again. But yeah, it happened, and whilst I was going through that, I felt like such a hypocrite, thinking, how can I share this journal with the world when I'm going through my struggles and I feel broken? But I remembered that God sometimes uses you when you're broken, and He uses you to minister. And there's this song that comes into my mind when I think of that, and it's the one that goes, "When people saw me." Okay, I'm not gonna sing. I feel like I'm not gonna sing. So yeah, the song's called "Broken to Minister" by Damien Sneed. I'd recommend you listening to it. It's a gospel song, but yeah, the words are quite deep. The sentiments of the song are that sometimes God will allow you to go through difficult circumstances, but they're not going to break you. They're going to mold you into His image, and you will be able to inspire others and minister to others. yeah, so I'll end on that note. I hope you have a lovely week and hopefully see you soon.